Hey everyone, it's July 29th. Welcome back to another episode. You are looking down the back stretch at Adams County Speedway in Corning. This is the Hample Memorial, 4,000 to win, 600 to start. I'm gonna make sure I don't get run over by the this guy right there. So yeah, this is a big race. This is an East-West race, Malvern. So the Malvern Bank West Series, hauling with Hoker East Series, and for any of you who remember several episodes back, we were here in, I think, June, maybe, and I had two excursions off the end of this track. I went over into that little corner right over there, and then I went here, and for those of you not familiar with this place, on the other side of that wall is a I think like a water treatment facility. So anyway, my goal tonight is pretty simple. I just want to stay on the racetrack. That is, I just want to come down this straightaway right here and figure out how to come into this corner, and then just keep on trucking right around that corner, and yeah, make some good laps. You know, I after my last race here, I told Jesse I'm not racing here again, and it has nothing to do with, you know, the track or anything. It's just as I get older, I can definitely tell that my eyesight and just reactions and just everything aren't quite as quick as they used to be, and big tracks like this and Knoxville, you know, are probably made for me. So we'll just see how tonight goes. I'm not doing anything crazy tonight. Probably won't get in the A feature. I've never made an East-West A feature in my life, so not really expecting it tonight, but who knows, if I can lay down a decent qualifying lap, you never know. So so Jesse's back in his normal 99 car tonight that had some front end damage up in Huset's, but that's been repaired, and so he's ready to go. And so we're just gonna hit it tonight and see what happens. I'll check back in after qualifying and after our heat races, and we'll keep you updated as the night goes along. So enjoy the ride, and I'll check back in a little bit. Okay, time trials are over. I timed in 11th out of, I think, 16 in Group A, which once again puts me on the front row of the heat race, which, as all of you know, I absolutely hate that. And Jesse qualified 8th in Group B, so I think he is maybe second row inside or second row outside in his heat race. Jesse's having a little bit of an issue. He had something coming out of his car, and I think it's a power steering line. So all I know is he said it was really hard to turn his car. So they're trying to get that fixed, and so he can roll out in heat number 2. So I'm in heat number 1 on the pole. He's in heat number 2 in the second row, and it's gonna be a crazy night of racing. So I'll keep you posted. Okay, so it's almost intermission. Heat races are done. Jesse ran second in his heat race. He'll start, I think, 5th row outside in the A. I am 3rd row outside in the B after one more excursion off of the racetrack here, but at least I kept it going this time, which I should totally get a provisional just for not stopping and causing another caution. But just so you know how we racers have to be. So you have to glean whatever you can positive, because otherwise this will drive you crazy. So I did have one. So my 4th lap, I turned to 21.7. And I think on that same lap, the 3rd place car was like a 21.5. So, you know, now granted, I had a lot of 22s in there, and I think I had a couple 23s. But, you know, at some point, if I could ever piece 8 straight laps together, yeah, we got something to work with then. So, anyway, not looking good to make the A tonight. So, which I'm totally fine with. This track at nighttime just scares the holy crap out of me, to be honest. So I'll see how this goes, and we'll check back in. Hopefully the cameras are giving you a little in-car footage. So we'll talk soon.
all in all, just kind of an uneventful night, and the track just didn't take its normal characteristic. So just kind of, tonight was what it was. I think the bigger question that people are going to want to know after the Huset's videos, the two-part videos, just what's your week been like? What is it like to have a wreck like that?
Well, in layman's terms, it sucks.
Yeah.
But it's pretty slow moving this week. I don't know. I'm not 100% tonight. That probably, I mean, it shows in our results. I got the car off a little bit. That shows. So the car's not 100%. I'm not 100%. Hopefully I'm feeling a lot better this week, and we can get back to work on get the car where it needs to be, and be back run it up north.
So that car, the 199, the Capital car, that got brought back to your shop, and that's just kind of been hanging out this week. Did you do anything to it?
I mean, I kind of looked it over, and it did its job. I walked away, but it's pretty hurt. Probably salvage some whatever we can off it for parts, and probably call on Marshall and see what we can get for a new one coming.
Yeah. You just mentioned to me that you've never rolled a big car before, so obviously you can get in a very violent wreck without rolling. Where does this kind of rank on your memorable wreck scale that's put your body in a world of hurt?
I mean, I've been in plenty of wrecks, but that one's probably, I would say, top 2 or 3 in the scale. It was pretty, just the inertia going around. I mean, I'm still a little lightheaded, got a headache, but we're healing up.
Well, everybody is incredibly thankful to see you get out of the car. I think the safety crew there did an awesome job because the in-car camera stayed on where it was supposed to, stayed on through after you're sitting there, and they worked with you to not rush you out of the car, which was good. Do you remember the wreck itself?
No. I mean, I know what happened because I've watched the video 500 times.
Right.
But no, I mean,
I'm good, bud.
no,
I'm down here.
I don't remember any of the impact.
What's racing at Huset's like prior to that lap?
I mean, it was good. I mean, obviously we were competitive. We were up there battling for the lead. We were in fairly heavy lap traffic. The day race there sucked, but I mean, the day race anywhere sucks.
Right.
They hit the track where you could go on the cushion or you could get around the bottom. So I mean, they did their job. I mean, it was a wide up track, and I mean the Lucas guys. I mean, they showed that too. Those guys were right on each other for the win too.
Hey everyone. Welcome back to my mobile studio. Got the old mirror right here shining down. I'm driving home from Corning, Adams County Speedway. Tonight was the Gail and Karen Hampel Memorial Race. Had 32 cars check in. Congratulations to Justin Zeitner on a great win. He's pretty darn hard to beat right now. Trying to think, Dylan Silman, great second place finish. Andrew Kaziski, really strong third place finish. Longhorn, Rocket, Longhorn, top 3. So anyway, not much to talk about tonight. You know, that just Jesse, I think, came home 9th. I know he's sore. I know his back's hurting him a little bit, and you know, it just didn't really go anywhere. Yeah, it just kind of, everybody got spread out. I think there was only one caution, and so yeah, just really not much happening tonight for our team. So I think Jesse might try to go to the Dale de France, the makeup of the Dale de France Memorial Race in Marshalltown Friday night, August, I think that's August 4th. And then there's that's that's an East Series race. And then there's an East-West race in Algona, Iowa, Saturday night, August 5th. As it looks right now, I will not be going to that. I just have some things that are preventing me from being able to do that. So, but otherwise tonight, just not much to talk about. I think I learned a little bit about how to race that racetrack, but you know, Jesse was trying to explain to me, you know, if you don't get back on the throttle at exactly the right time, the car's gonna push, and it happened to me multiple times. When I hit it right, it was awesome. When I missed it, the car just went right across the racetrack. So, yeah. And sorry, I have a cold, and I've had it for about 2 weeks now. So, but anyway, we loaded both cars up in one piece, and that there is something to be said for that after last week in South Dakota. So we'll just kind of see how this week goes. We did discuss maybe there's a capital car sitting in my garage in Malvern that I purchased last year. And we might try to throw that open motor in from the open car that got wrecked in South Dakota, but not exactly sure if we're going to be able, if they'll have time. But that conversation has been had here lately. So anyway, again, thanks for you know, checking us out. You know, we're trying to keep this channel going and try to, you know, show you some things that you know, just kind of how we do things, and you know, but tonight there just really isn't that much to talk about because nothing great really happened. So anyway, like, comment, subscribe. This is not sure when you'll see this, but we've got a couple videos coming out. I think the first part of our South Dakota video came out today, which is July 29th, and then we've got the second part of the South Dakota video, which is the one that will show Jesse's wreck. That's coming out a little bit later this week. So, and that does have an in-car camera of Jesse's wreck. So anyway, thanks again for watching. Everybody be safe out there, and we will see you soon. Take care.